Good to be home. Really good win. Fun to be in a winning locker room. Really happy, especially on the sideline late in the game, getting a lot of people in the game, and a lot of smiles and guys that work all year just to get a few snaps, and so it was fun for those guys to get out there and get some plays. But really happy we came out and took care of business. Maybe a little bit lethargic in the first half, but I thought we did a much better job second half getting off the field on third down and finishing some drives. So overall, good win. Got 2 huge games coming up. May have the #1 team in the country rolling in here next week, so should be a great atmosphere and a great night for football in Vaughn Hemingway.
Raise your hand if you have a question. Bring the mic to you. We'll start with Nick here in the front.
We've talked all year about these freshman backs with John Rice and Snoop and Jerry on, but without Scotty today, just how impressive was it for them to run for almost 100 yards apiece?
Yeah, very, very impressive. We just kind of, it was working early. We just kind of stuck with it. They all made big plays. John Rice made some plays with his feet early, a couple big plays. Snoop broke some tackles, ran hard. Was happy to see Jerry and hit some inside and break a tackle and score a touchdown inside. So I think those guys continue to gain more and more confidence moving forward.
Was the plan always to stick with John Rice, or was it just what you were seeing today?
Yeah, everything was working, and we didn't punt, I don't think, in the first half. I think we had maybe a turnover, and we had to kick a field goal once. But I don't think we had to punt, so we just kind of stuck with it. And really happy to see Matt got his opportunity second half. He saw a roll to cover 3, hit the seam, and took care of the ball and led us on a couple scoring drives. So it was good to see too.
Matt, while things were working and y'all were staying with John Rice, at any time in this 2-quarterback system, have y'all worried about trying to manage feelings and attitudes and keep spirits up with these guys?
Yeah, I thought Matt in the first half was really, really good. I'm sure he wants to play, and he's out there and he's a competitor. But the way he's handled on the sideline was unbelievable, and he stayed ready. His time came in there, he took advantage of it.
Do you think that Jerry is running more physically than he was 2 or 3 weeks ago?
It looked that way to me, especially the one down inside the 2. He ran through a tackle and hit it inside. So I think he's starting to gain some more confidence. Obviously, his speed is what he does best, but it's good to see him hit it inside in between the tackles too.
You guys obviously had the running game working, but you said on Monday you wanted to see a little more in the passing game. Just your initial impressions of that today?
Yeah, I thought I was really happy to see us convert on some 3rd and 4th downs through the air, and hit I think Mingo on the slant one time. I think we had an out route. It's good to see us hit Pellerin down the middle, hit the tight ends down the middle a couple of times when they were playing too high coverage. So that was good to see.
Not to belittle the same quarterback point, but John Rice started the last few games, played a lot more than Matt, plays pretty much the whole first 3 quarters today. Do you guys still consider it a 2-quarterback system?
Yeah, I think coming down the stretch, we'll need Matt. Matt is a weapon, and we could use him. So I think we'll need him at some point to help us win the next 2 games.
Questions? Anything up top? All right.
Thanks,
Thank you, Coach.